Hey everybody, hi, I'm Carol with Free Spirit Arts. Welcome to my channel. Let's light a candle before we get started. We're going to work on the baby book. I'd like to think we can get it done, but we'll see. I'm not tired of it yet. Oh, I want to take a breath and just get my energy back in my body and be all here. This is precious time. I don't want to be thinking about dinner or rain or any of that. Let's take a breath. All right. Oh, that felt good. So we have a couple more pages to do. Let's see. This one, which I've cut a corner for, that it may or may not work. We'll see. And then this one, whoops, goes this way. And I think we'll have to trim this down considerably also. So maybe let's do this one first. First of all, let me give credit where credit is due. This is Art Impressions journal die, and it comes with everything you see here except the paper. It comes with the dies to cut the journal out, and the dies for the paper, and the dies, the papers, and the dies for the pages, and the dies for all these frames. And I showed it on my first, I showed all the dies and everything on my first video for using this. Let's see. Well, where's my little, aha, I put it away. No wonder I couldn't find it. I want to put it right at the edge, so I'm going to cut it right here. I think that's good, actually. Just like that. I think I'll round this little edge right here. And maybe I'll take the corner off of that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's do it. Today was the day Jaja went to the Fragoli / Fragucci spa in the garage. Oh my land, she needed a bath so bad. I normally try to bathe her and get her all groomed up and everything after we get back from the cabin, but it didn't happen this time, so. She was looking and feeling pretty neglected, I think. But then it started storming, and it was towards the end, just when I needed to really fine-tune her beard and her face, and she was not having it. She doesn't like lightning, and she was not having it. And even though I use those straps, those supports for, for around her neck and around her groin, her hips to hold her back end up, I was still, oh my gosh, excuse me guys, I was still worried that she was gonna, I don't know, jump off the table. Okay, this one I want to cut for sure, but let's see, do I want it that tall? I think we'll keep the height. Just cut that off. Actually, let's just cut this off too. There we go. That looks really sweet there. So now she's had most of a grooming, and I've just kept my comb and my scissors close by, and every time she sits down I go try to trim her mouth up a little bit, or her ears, or whatever I can see that didn't get done. Yeah, we have a storm, supposed to storm all day. Really high winds and rain, and then the rest of the week is going to be gorgeous. You guys, I have got a huge haul I want you to see, but I've told myself I can't do that until I'm completely done with this book. There's just barely a sliver. Okay, let's see how this one's doing. Those are cute. These papers are from Paper Rose, and these are from Rambling Rose Boho-B. Be like boy. Alright, and I have decided I am going to put a card in all these slots, probably about this size, that says place photo here, or whatever, pocket for photo, or whatever. Oh, that's just sweet. Okay. Now, I feel like I need to get started on this cover because I'm not going to put 2 straps on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the ones that where are you? That I've already cut out. I've cut 2, and I'm going to just use that second one to double things up because I watched some videos and some of them looked to me like they had a hard time getting them to stick. So I'm just going to double this up. And it's going to take a minute to dry, and it's going to go under the idea that I have for the cover. So I need this to be dry and done. Tammy, I know something you don't know. And I'm not telling you, it's a secret. Na 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 na. Okay. I think that's straight. Let's let that dry. And then let's do this one. I've been grooming Jaja now for, well, I did her and her brother Gus during COVID when all the salons shut down. And I'm not a groomer. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I do a piss poor job. But it gets the hair out of her face, and it makes her more comfortable, and it helps her stay clean. And that's it. And then when we moved, we were able to take her to the groomer a little bit, but geez, by the time we got both of them groomed, it was a good $200. And I already had the grooming stuff, part of it anyway, so I thought, well, I think I could do this. So I started doing it, and I don't do a great job, but I do a good enough job. Okay. Oh, shoot. So here's my idea for the cover. I have a rectangle die. I ran this paper through it. Then I took, let's see if I can show you maybe, one of these squares that had a pretty rose motif, and I ran it through a die that I got, I think it's My Creative Time, and it cuts these little flower patterns and kind of embosses it. And so I did that after I cut the smaller size rectangle die. And then now I was thinking that I would do this. So now I have to decide, do I want the buckle to go on top of that, or I think it's gonna have to go on top, but that looks silly. So I think it looks silly because it's blended in. So let's give it a hard edge, see what that does. Looking better all the time. Okay. I think it needs this. really can't tell. It's just a very slight shimmer. But after all, it's supposed to be a buckle, so. All right, now it might not work still. Let's see. Now I wonder what would happen if I did it. I like this one. Okay, so this goes here. It looks great until I put the topper on. So it'll go like that, which is fine. But if I put it like this, am I even doing that right? So it goes like that, right? What? Or does it go up? Okay, that makes better sense. Okay. So if it goes like this, and it's got to go at least that far in. Okay, that'll be cute. However, I have to get some idea of what this is going to look like. I don't need it perfect, but I need to be able to visualize it. Okay. So that's not all of what I wanted to do. I also was thinking that I would like to put at least one feather on here. What do you think, guys? So this has got to be dolled up a little bit, and that's going to take some time to dry. So let's get that going. That's pretty close. That green's not a great match, but It has glitter glue on it, but it's not enough. Pish posh, it's not enough. Let's see, do I have a scrap? My kingdom for a piece of paper. Oh, here, use this, Carol. That tip is totally smashed. Not sure why. I really like that glitter that's in between. I don't know where I got that. And I'm looking at all my Nuvo drops, and I don't see that one. I'm gonna look a little closer. I'll bet that was glitter glue. And I don't see it now. Oh, well, hold the phone. How about Stickles? That looks like it, doesn't it? That stuff right there. This is so old, I don't know if it's even gonna work. Anybody know how to thin this stuff out? Do you just use acetone or what? It's coming out, but it's so hard to press. Which makes me think that it's... There we go. Makes me think it's just really thick. Okay. I really like grooming the dogs because, you know, they're my dogs, so if I screw up, I try not to screw up, but if I do, it's, you know, it's not somebody else's dog, at least. Yeah, that's cool. I gotta keep my phone on, guys, because Doug's up at the cabin. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, my hands start cramping and it's all over. Okay, that's gonna have to do because my hands won't take anymore. All right. Oh, that's cool. Can you see it? Yeah, that'll be really nice. Okay, so I'm wondering about this. Okay, so pretty sure I've decided on that because I wanted a blank background. Then I think I'm good with this. And then this would be on top. And maybe I'll put some little dots here of, you know, one of these. Okay, be quiet now, phone. And then what I was thinking was creating word, something word like right there. I just rough cut that. I didn't really do a very good job. I'll fix it and dress it up and everything. There's all kinds of sentiment frames. There's this one. Looks like it's too small. Maybe not. But there's several different kinds, and I have more too. So what do you think with the feather? The feather be out there. I say let's do it, but let's do it in stages in case I change my mind. So let's make this first. And I'm going to leave this unglued a little bit so I can tuck that feather in. That's got glitter all over it. Oh well. Oops. Just had a thought about, I know I shouldn't do this, it's just tempting fate. But, so it'll go like that. So what if I put some little sparkly dots in the background? Let's do it. That's a little dark, but it's all I have. I think. Let me look to make sure. Yeah, that's pretty much what I have. So I could sparkle up these flowers. That's white. That's not gonna fly. And I could use my markers too. Well, that's a heck of an idea, Carol. Great job. It's just a little tiny bit. Doing the glitter first was a great idea because now these branches are like lifting off the page. I got these little markers at the Container Store several years ago, 3 years ago or so, in Ventura. Well, it wasn't Ventura, it's a little outskirt town of Ventura. I can't remember what it's called. The color doesn't really match. They sure come in handy. I don't think I have that color right there. So, I don't think I have that. Anything I can use. I don't know what kind of color blue this is. It's a little too blue. But we'll use a little bit of it. A very little bit. Okay, so that looks cool. I like that. I wonder what this would do. Okay, leave it alone. Now, that just seems too much. But this doesn't hardly glitter at all. This glitters, and I don't have enough purple in the book, so maybe I'll Nope. Ah. That was a quick save. Yikes. I'm going to have to be careful because I don't want to go over where I might put the word. I know that one's a little big, but I think it's going to be okay because there's going to be a feather over it. Oop. I don't know how you're supposed to take that stuff off when you have an oops, but okay, I'm going to quit because I feel like I'm going to really foul it up if I don't. Well, okay, I'm not going to quit quite yet. Not yet. I think that makes it a little more playful. Where is my word that I was thinking of? Let's just set that over here. Still have worm. and I can put a backing on it. And it'll go, it could go here. That might be a better spot even, because then it won't steal away from the feather. So it'll go something like, I can't. Oh, that's how you really get big mistakes. You just have to leave it. Just leave it. Just leave it. But one more thing. Okay, so we're going to put this feather, after it dries, right there. We'll put the word there. It's all going to come together. And I don't know how long we've been at this, but it feels like time. So, what do you think? Do you guys have ideas? Spit them out. You won't hurt my feelings. Do it. Spit it out. Okay, as soon as I get this done, I get to do the haul, and that's going to really be so fun. Might be the best haul I've ever done. I don't know. It's the most exciting, maybe. I don't know if it is. It's very exciting to me. So that's why I want to share it. I want to put these in the book. But when I took them out of the die, I squished them. I stretched them so they're not as filigree as they should be. Should I put dots on that? I think I'll wait till the book is done. All right, guys. So this is going to be our book. Cute, huh? Yeah, I think it's going to be adorable. Okay, guys. I really appreciate all the comments and all the thumbs up and stuff. That's so sweet of you guys. Let's all take care of each other. Bye.